Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what their intentions and feelings are towards you. Doing kind of like an energy check-in, what they would say to you if they could. Perhaps their next, not perhaps, like we are going to be seeing their next moves and just where this connection is headed. So yeah, here we have four piles in front of you. Okay, we have two mini piles. These are super cute. And we have two like normal size piles. Also really love these decks. I'm going to go ahead and introduce the crystals and the piles. So yeah, this crystal is known as a black onyx. And this pile is the Everyday Witch Tarot. This is the Rose Quartz on top of the Thelema Tarot. This is the Amethyst, super beautiful, on top of the holographic Rider-Waite Tarot. And we have this beautiful Aventurine, which is on top of the Gilded Tarot. Yeah, so as I was saying, my readings, this is just a general reading for the collective. If you do want a more in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. Also, something else, you always have free will in your reality, okay? So don't like take these readings like too much to the heart. Like nothing's set in stone, okay? So if you hear something you don't like you literally don't have to resonate with it. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. So yeah, with that out of the way, go ahead and take a second to pause the video and pick a pile, card, crystal that you are the most drawn to. You can pick based on anything. You can pick based on the crystals, the decks, the angel numbers, and the timestamps. It's really up to you. Judge, you are the best judge of your intuition, and just pick a pile that you are the most energetically drawn to, and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi Pal 1, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the Black Onyx and the Everyday Witch Tarot deck. Super cute deck, love it so much. Gonna have like fun looking at and reading these cards. They're so vibrant and they just have like vivid, bold, it's like just detailed imagery, and that's something that I really like in tarot cards. Ooh, okay, we got one already. Ooh, the sun. Okay, great start. Yeah, so we are picking cards to see what your person would tell you if they could and their intentions towards you. Okay, like just where is this connection headed? Okay, we got the Four of Cups. Yeah, so far we got the Sun, Star, Four of Cups. So I'm getting Leo energy, Aquarius energy, and Four of Cups. I feel like that would be Cancer energy. Yeah, like water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But I know like some of the earlier cards, correlate with the earlier signs, and Cancer is the first sign. So that's why I'm saying Cancer. Don't worry too much about the signs. It's about the messages related to the signs. Yeah. Ooh, we got the Two of Wands, and oh my gosh, we got the Fool. Yeah. Okay. So, quite the diverse range and suits of card. We got like we've got quite a bit of fire here with the Sun and the Fool. We're getting, yeah, Aries energy. Sun is Leo energy. Fool is Aries energy. And Two of Wands is also Aries energy, I believe, and Cancer and Aquarius. These are like some of the signs we're seeing. We are going to go ahead and pick some more cards for like, signs, but like I say, it has more to do with the messages associated with the signs rather than the actual signs. But maybe someone could also have this in their sun, like Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is house of love and relationship. Sorry, I just have to clarify that. I sometimes get questions like people are just like, oh, this wasn't my sign. Like, readings can still resonate if it's not your sign. So okay, yeah, now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we got the Sun. Okay, so this is really great. Okay, it's a great way to start off your reading because the Sun being in the first position basically indicates that your person really misses the good times that they had with you. Okay, they really missed just the like romantic dates, the adventures you went on. I'm seeing something to do with like picnic fields, like, being out in the nature, like hiking. They really do miss like the joyous, peaceful, fun memories that you made with one another. They think that you, yeah, just radiate warmth and light and just really positive energy. And a lot of people, not just this person, but like a lot of people just love being around you. You just give off really great vibes. Yeah, this is also associated with the 5th house, which is the house of like love, romance, and passion. Okay, this person is very passionate about you with all this fire energy that we have going on here. Leo is a fire sign. This is also all about like romance and like they really want to romance. Like I'm just really getting like those like kind of like, oh, sorry, I just have so many spiritual downloads at once, and I talk so fast. I'm just trying to slow down, but like, you know, candlelit dinners, like, you know, bougie dates at nice restaurants, maybe where you both like dress nice. It's like I'm seeing they want to do that, but also just chill with you, hang out with you in the nature, just like have a picnic, like lie on the grass with you. Like I just feel like this person was content with you no matter what you were doing. Okay, like you could literally sit in your room all day. Like you and your person could have chilled in I'm so sorry about that. My throat chakra. I feel like this person has something that they really want to say to you. With this like itching going on in my throat chakra. But what I'm trying to say is that yeah, you and this person could have just chilled in your room, done nothing, just sat there, and it still would have been like fun. Okay, like I just feel like this person thinks you are again such a great personality and so fun to be around. You embody good vibes, you radiate positivity, and it's like there's just something about you that no matter where you are or what you do, how you spend time with people, like this people just love being with you. People just love being around you. Like they just you know, they think you're so like flexible too. Like I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're the kind of people who would just go along like with the flow. Okay, like I feel like if this person wanted to like invite you to like a picnic or something, or like to see a band or like a musical or like skydiving or fancy restaurant or whatever, like you would be down for that. Okay, and like that's something your person really liked about you. Like you're just so fun to be around, like you're so easy to get along with, and it's like you don't even have to try, you just have to be yourself. And like boom, like this person just like fell for you, and like just your authentic vibes, like that's the biggest thing I'm seeing here. I just feel like you're very very authentic. You know, you don't like um you're just very different than other people. You do what makes you happy. I even feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, you're just very unique. Like you kind of stand out in a crowd in the best way possible. I also think this person thinks you're very beautiful. Okay, maybe your beauty is like ethereal, like out of this world. You're very like mystical looking, and like you know, yeah, you're just so great in so many ways. I feel like this person thinks you're beautiful inside and out. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the star card here. So the star card represents hope and faith. Okay, this person really does have hope and faith that for a future with you. Okay, I feel like this person wants to get back together. I'm gonna go ahead and say that off the bat with all these like really positive cards here. They want to get back together. Look at this Four of Cups. Okay, this person is bored without you in their life. Like, you know, it's like there's a cup being offered to them, but like he doesn't even care. Like this could mean like maybe there are other people around them that like are into them or something like that. Like maybe they do have options, but they only want you. Like, okay, like you are the star of their life. You are the sunshine in their life. You are just so like unique and different. Yeah, that's something that I'm really getting. Okay, this is associated with Aquarius. Maybe you could be an Aquarius or have some Aquarius in your chart, but again, that doesn't have to resonate. But Aquarians are known to be like individualistic and you know, kind of like free willed and independent, doing their own thing, like really unique, and like you kind of just stand out from the crowd again in the best way possible. And that's what this that's why your person really fell for you. They're just like, wow, like this person is different than anyone I've ever met. And again, a very, very good different. And I just feel like you are pretty like strong within yourself. Like you know who you are. I feel like your solar plexus chakra is definitely increasing, or sorry, being more activated, or like maybe you're working on it. Your solar plexus is all about your self-confidence, um you know, like what do you call self-esteem. Yeah, you know, maybe in the past, even if you did, you still like, kind of get insecure, you know, your self-esteem would be lower, whatever, at times, which is totally normal and valid. um I feel like there's something you're going through an energetic upgrade at the moment, and like there's this huge transformational shift that's happening in the 5D that's like making your person like feel your energy. Okay, I do feel like you're connected in another realm. And yeah, with this energetic upgrade, I feel like this is probably because you've been working on yourself, you've been doing things that you actually like, you know, you've been treating yourself right. And because of this, like your person is like, they just want to be with you, they just want to spend time with you, they just love like um your presence, like being around you. Like you really do know who you are, and or at least you're learning who you are. I feel like you're advancing really far in your spiritual journey, and your person's like, wow, like let me get some of that energy. Yeah, but seriously, like they just, life has not been the same ever since the separation. Um, I feel like, yeah, for a lot of you guys, if you are watching this, this is a no contact or very little contact reading. Um, what other messages am I getting? Sorry, I use filler words a lot. If you haven't noticed, I'm gonna try to cut down on that and like just speak what I need to. But yeah, with the Four of Cups, I just feel like this person is feeling a little bit disconnected from the world, even disconnected from reality. Like, it's funny because this clarifies the star card, which is all about Aquarius, and sometimes Aquarians just like detach from the world. They just like detach from reality and things like that. And I feel like this person does sometimes do that. They just kind of like dissociate for a while, and like kind of even like, for some of you guys, like go ghost or just like focus on themselves. Maybe they could have even been in and out because like they kind of don't really know who they are to their core, at least not in the way that you do. And I feel like you are learning who you are, you know, the essence of your nature, like what satisfies you, you know, things like that, like, or like, you know, just what fulfills you. And they've like really been feeling that energy. I feel like you're some sort of kind of like, you're some kind of spiritual motivation for them. I also feel like you are kind of like telepathically connected, even with the star cards. Interesting because, you know, this has to do with like technology and technological advancements, but like, yeah, technological advancements, technology, and like, you know, for whatever reason I got satellite, like kind of like a spiritual satellite. Like they're kind of like tracking your energy, and it's like your radar is like glowing. Okay, I feel like your radar is glowing yellow because your solar plexus is shining. That's such a like weird way of saying things, but it's interesting because I actually have this astral dice here, and if you look at this, this is ruled by Uranus, which, or Uranus, however you say it. I just say Uranus, you know, um, which is associated with Aquarius. And I was actually just reading this tarot guide the other day, and they said an easy way to remember this symbol in particular is that it kind of looks like a satellite, you know, it kind of looks like something that would be in like, you know, hovering around in the space or whatever. So yeah, that's why I'm seeing that, like, you know, like combining what I said about like the technology part of this card, like, you know, with the star card and like the spiritual sort of aspect. It's like you are like, there's, you are kind of like, you have the spiritual radar that's just like glowing, okay, glowing in the best way possible. Again, I feel like you are going through like a major energetic upgrade, you know, healing, or just like improving yourself in some way, shape, or form. And like now this person's like really feeling that shift, that I feel like you guys have shifted, okay, or maybe you are shifting or you're about to shift. And that just means like, you know, you're gonna be feeling really good within yourself, like whole, complete, happy. And it's like your person is also kind of like using that as motivation for themselves so that they don't feel disconnected. I do feel like this person learned a lot from you, and like just from this connection in general. I feel like you were the kind of wise one. You were the kind of like maybe even like spiritually woke one. Maybe you were like super like experienced and mature, and like, you know, I just feel like you're very compassionate, you know, kind people. Like you're not judgmental. You know, you get to know people first before even like, you know, assuming things about them. It's, you know, it's inevitable to like judge people. That happens, but like there's just something about your personality that's just so different because, you know, I feel like this person could have been around like kind of like negative people in the past, so like that kind of made them maybe lose hope and faith in love until they met you. Okay, like they could just be around people that are just like bringing them down, bringing down their energy, and so they're kind of even like looking to your energy. So if you do sometimes feel low, if you feel like your energy is a little bit low, that's because your person might be kind of like using it, if that makes sense. It's like really weird. I'm gonna give you another like technology, what do you call, metaphor here, because I work in tech, okay, and I'm also spiritual, so I like combining the both of them. But think of like a portable battery, okay? I feel like you guys are a fully charged portable battery, and like your person is like the phone or whatever needs to be charged, and it's like they're using up their energy by, you know, like using the phone, and like that's sort of like using up your energy. So if you feel like energetically low, or you feel yourself thinking about this person quite a lot, that's also because they're thinking about you, or like, they're just sort of like feeling your energy, or even like somehow siphoning off of it. Like, it's so weird, but like sometimes that happens. It's like, let's say you think about someone in the past, and you sort of think about like negative memories or associated with that person, or some sort of event. That's because your person is kind of like almost like spiritually using your energy, or like kind of like, what do you call, coming down on your energy, I guess. But like, yeah, that's just like a really spiritual way of saying it. But it's like, if you are feeling that way, it's just that your person's also going through something. And like, I think the main point that I'm trying to make here is that even though we didn't get a twin flame card, I definitely feel like this could be a twin flame connection for the both of you, with all the talk I did about this person like feeling your energy. Because the thing about twin flame connections is that you are two halves of the same soul. And it's like, I've literally done readings for clients where I've said this, and I don't say this in like every reading. This is like, a pretty rare occurrence. But like, yeah, with twin flames, you are two halves of the same soul, and you signed this contract before coming into the life, the material world, where you are going to help one another grow. Okay, and you might have done that in a triggering way. Twin flame connections oftentimes are supposed to be triggering, and it's like your person is kind of the one that is the weaker twin in this lifetime, if that makes sense. Like the twin that isn't really that spiritually ahead, or kind of needs a little bit more of a push. And maybe in the last lifetime you were that person. Like maybe you were the person that was kind of like, needed a push from your twin flame. And like, I just feel like you guys have this sort of like in and out, like balancing kind of act every life. Like you meet together in every lifetime to teach one another about love and relationships, and like bring up old wounds and things like that needed addressing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, that got like really deep, and for what reason? Yeah. But okay, let's talk about the Two of Wands. Okay, so in terms of what this person is feeling, yes, they feel admiration and respect for you for sure. And like, they also just really think about what things would be like if you were together right now. They are envisioning like what life, like what you guys would be doing right now if you were together. Again, like with this Four of Cups, they are in this energy of like missing you, feeling kind of bored, feeling kind of like just apathetic with their life. And they're just like, okay, like, you know what, I miss this person, I should hit this person up. I feel like they've definitely been thinking about hitting you up, about contacting you. And I do feel like, pile one, it's a very good chance that they will contact you with the Fool card. Okay, because the Fool is all about new beginnings. It's all about like starting something new, yeah, just like starting afresh, like, getting like clearing out like old patterns, and just like literally just starting from a clean slate. Yeah, I feel like this person really wants that. Okay, they really really do want a new beginning with you, a fresh start with you, with both the Star and the Fool card. Again, the Star is all about like having hope and faith that things will work out, having hope and faith that like there's a future with you. Okay, like it's funny because Aquarius, it's associated with the Star card, is a futuristic card as well. So that's why I'm seeing all these, or getting all these spiritual downloads about like, just what the future in general. Yeah. And then with this Fool card, um they really miss the good times that you had together. Again, like going back to the Sun card, like tying it all back, this person misses like, the warm, peaceful, joyous, fun, light-hearted times that you had. And I feel like they really just want to revisit that. Like, how in the beginning of a relationship or a connection, everyone's like all lovey-dovey, like, both parties are all like lovey-dovey, like, sending text messages, like nothing, there's no conflict, so there's no like, negative energy, or like, things like that, like no like arguments and things like that. Like, oh, sorry, I say things so many times, but like no arguments, and it's just like really fun. Like you're going out on dates, you're texting a lot, you're probably texting cute emojis and memes and stuff like that. Like this person really wants that. Okay, they really want that back with you, and they're just like, yeah, I've had enough. Like, you know what, I want this person back. I'm so bored with my life. I am even thinking about coming forward. Okay, Two of Wands is all about just like contemplative energy, wanting to come forward, wanting to like make that stride. So yeah, I do see that happening for a lot of you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the romance oracles romance oracle deck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, I do feel like maybe this person kind of felt like they didn't really have control in the situation just because like their emotions for you like literally overflowed. Okay, I don't think it's pictured in this, but like usually the Aquarius is a water bearer, and it's like literally pouring the water out, and that too in like, you know, kind of like with high pressure. And sometimes like when it comes to like, you know, water cards, the cups cards, if you look at the actual water, the way that it's being like poured out or the way that it's being depicted, it says a lot about like, you know, that connection, that relation, that, you know, someone's feelings and emotions in that connection. So I just feel like they kind of are a free spirit. I'm not gonna lie, I am getting like um Aries and Aquarius energy and Leo energy. Like all of these signs are like, you know, all about their independence and like free spiritedness and individualism. So regardless of whether or not this person is that sign or even has these placements, they really do like value that aspect of them. And they met you and they're just like, oh my gosh, like I this person has a emotional hold on me. Like this person really just like took my breath away. And I feel like it's hard for this person to like emotionally commit to someone. Okay, I do feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, they could have like dated around, they could have like ventured off, like, you know, maybe this person's into like traveling, or like I just feel like they kind of had quite the like, you know, dating life, or something like that. Or even if that's not the case, I just feel like it takes them a lot to really feel for someone, and that to like feel deeply the way that they do. And the fact that someone like you captured their heart, like that's a big freaking deal to them, pal one. So yeah, almost like a congratulations kind of thing. Yeah, so obviously, you know, no one else's love should define your self-worth and validation, but like trust me, like this person does not easily catch feelings, or like even if they do, like, you know, the way that they caught feelings for you, like the depth of their feelings for you was just like unfathomable for them. They're just like, what am I feeling right now? Like this is almost like a very arcane or like, you know, uncharted territory for them, like arcane emotions. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm like literally feeling like the intense energy. Okay, we got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, I really do feel like this person is going to come forward and make that like romantic gesture, as the card says. Because with the Fool card, again, we're getting Aries energy. You know, Aries are all about like the chase, like they love like, you know, kind of winning people over. I just feel like this person really like literally wants to, not literally, but like chase you, but like maybe chase you in the field or something. Like I feel like you and this person kind of could have had like a teasing type of relationship where you like to pull each other's legs just for fun and stuff like that. Yeah. Like seriously, this person like just really loved your presence, your energy, your vibe, your essence, you know, your nature. Like you're just such a amazing person to be around, and they're just like, how did I let this person go? Like, you know, they feel very deeply for you, and right now they kind of feel this emotional void with you gone. Like all these cups are empty, and that like literally represents, you know, um like I mentioned, a void, you know, maybe feeling a little bit disconnected, withdrawn, and like they really want you back. And I really do feel like they're gonna be making a move. Okay, I feel like maybe something could be happening during these seasons, Leo, Aquarius, or Aries season, from whenever you're watching this. I'm also seeing something about Cancer season. Yeah, so something could be happening in like the summertime, winter time for this connection, beginning of spring. Yeah, so that is what we got for you, pal one. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that this reading resonated. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. Also, this is just a general reading for the collective, so if you do want a more in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. So yeah, sorry if I like repeated that, but anyways, I'm really gonna end the reading right here. I ramble so much. Thank you so much. I love you all. Love and light. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. So, you all picked the Rose Quartz and the Delima Tarot deck. This was one of my first decks. I definitely have like a very close bond with this tarot deck in particular. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say in terms of what your person's intentions are, what are they thinking and feeling, what they would tell you if they could. Okay, wow, starting off with the Ace of Cups. Okay, very strong start. We got the Page of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this person definitely has feelings for you. Okay, this person wants a new beginning in love with you. like surefire, like off the bat, like this was the first card, pile one. Oh my gosh, like it's very fitting that you picked the rose quartz, and then you got the ace of cups. You know, cups have to do with like feelings, emotions, all that jazz. So they have like, they still care about you. In fact, like they're overflowing with feelings for you. Like, you know, they deeply care about you and your well-being and your like, you know, just I'm just getting that no matter what happens, like they're always gonna sort of look over you. Like, it's, how do I put this? Like, maybe this person could be like part of your soul tribe, or maybe this person, like, believe it or not, like, this might even sound like freaking crazy, but like, this person could be like your angel. Like, even if things went wrong, like, this person, like, really does want the best for you. Okay, like, trust me when I say that they have your best interests at heart. Like, even if they did something to hurt you, I feel like if they were to ever find out like something happened to you, like they would be so worried on the inside, because there's just something about this connection that just changed them forever, maybe even made them develop a sense of like empathy and compassion for their partners. Like, I feel like maybe in the past, you know, they just were with kind of like apathetic people, or like, you know, maybe not really the best like lovers, and like they met you, and like, you know, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be empaths or highly sensitive people, and you know, they sort of like, I feel like that your energy sort of went to them. Like, they kind of siphoned off your energy, and like they started doing that themselves. Like, you know, like that whole quote, like the 5 people that you hang around with the most are like 90% of your personality. Yeah, I definitely feel like you both hung out together a lot. You know, you spend a lot of time together, and like they just even maybe developed like parts of your personality. Like, maybe they started using like your phrases, and like maybe the way that you text or talk, something like that. Yeah, but I also do feel like, you know, a lot of you guys are like empathetic and compassionate and very kind, caring, giving, and I feel like this person sort of like feels that way too, like, or such started becoming that way. Like, maybe this person was always like that, but there's just something about meeting you that also made them want to be a better person. Wow, okay, that's they respect and admire you so much, pal, too. And we also got the page of wands. Okay, so the page of wands is about, or like, pages are the messengers of the deck of tarot in general, and wands has to do with like passion. I feel like this person wants to give you a message about, like, you know, how passionate they are about you, how serious they are about this connection, how serious they are about you with this ace of cups, and just how deep their feelings go. Like, literally their feelings for you are overflowing. They're literally like abundant. Okay, like this means like an abundance of feelings. This also has to do with like success and prosperity. I do feel like, you know, your person just really wants like success in this connection with you, as in like maybe they want to like win you over, they want to come back. I'm actually getting soulmate vibes, because the thing about page of wands is like, it's a message from the universe that you either have met or are about to meet your soulmate. So this person could be a soulmate for a lot of you watching this, or like a potential soulmate, because technically we actually have like multiple soulmates, and we only have like one twin flame, I believe. I don't know, that's just the definition that I was given. But it's like this connection has like both things. There's like passion and like also feelings. Like, they just really want a fresh start with you, and I even feel like they're gonna go ahead and message you about that. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Okay, so we got the 5 of Pentacles. Pentacles, did I say that weirdly? Yeah, Pentacles. Oh my gosh, it sort of reminded me of Squidward tentacles. That's so funny, because I actually have something to say about that, which I'll get to in a second. But with this 5 of Pentacles, this person feels like they're kind of lacking in their material life. Okay, they're not really where they want to be, or maybe that they thought they'd be farther in life than they actually are right now. And like, this is sort of like even just, yeah, like apathetic energy. And like, that's okay. Let me tell you the thing that I was gonna say about Squidward tentacles. Like, you know, Squidward and SpongeBob is a little bit like, you know, just fed up with life. Like, he's just like, this daily routine again and again. Like, he has no motivation. But when he meets like his girlfriend, which I believe is like this other squid, I swear there were some episodes on that. Like, I haven't caught up. I'm really talking about SpongeBob and a tarot reading, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, I totally understand if you don't want to take me seriously anymore. But you know, it's just like this person feels kind of lost and withdrawn and disconnected without you in their life. I feel like this person was happier with you in their life. Like it's really interesting because there's like some rappers out there, like, that rapped about like, love and things like that. And it's like a lot of people said like, oh yeah, like, you could tell that while this rapper was dating this person, he was truly happy and his songs were like a lot brighter and things like that. So there's like some weird noise in the background. I think someone's playing like music outside or something like that. Or yeah, okay, maybe this person like and you bonded through music or something. Like maybe someone stalked someone's like SoundCloud or Spotify, or they told you about their music. Yeah, just another spiritual download that I got. But it's like this person really felt like a lot happier with life when they were together with you. Okay, for those of you guys that are no contact or very little contact, and like they really really want to fresh start in love with you. They really I even feel like they're almost like manifesting you just by the way that they're thinking about you and just how deep their feelings go for you. Yeah. We also did get the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is all about like anxiety and self-imposed restrictions. I do feel like this person is pretty hard on themselves. This could be due to like, yeah, maybe their finances, maybe they're just not really where they want to be in their material life or career life, or they could be feeling some sort of stress, pressure, burden in their material life. Maybe there's like a boss or something that's like really strict, or like annoying coworkers or something, or maybe they're just not really feeling that like fulfilled in their job, or like they're not very passionate about it, at least not passionate as they are about you with this Page of Wands. Yeah, with this Eight of Swords, they're just like second guessing themselves quite a lot. I do feel like this person is pretty insecure deep down. Yeah, it's either that or like, they are stressed about like, their material life. It could be a combination of both for some of you, but they really just need to get their head together. Like they need to, that Four of Swords card. Four of Swords is all about meditation, contemplation. Like they sort of need that. And like the fact that it's missing from this reading, I mean, who knows, we might pick it, but actually the next card that I see is the Fool card. Like the fact that that's missing is that like, this person kind of just needs some time off to focus on themselves and get rid of like any sort of like past baggage, or like, whatever it is that they're dealing with in life that is like sort of bringing them down, like holding them back. Like they just kind of need to deal with that. Yeah. And with this Fool card, this is all about a new beginning. So this person really wants a new beginning. Like this ties back beautifully to this Ace of Cups in the beginning. So this literally means they want a new beginning in love, and they just really miss the fun times that you had together. The Fool is all about like, like the cutesy, like just fun, joyous, peaceful times that you had. Like, how in the beginning of a relationship or any given connection, people are just like texting each other a lot, like sending like cute messages, emojis, memes, you're going out and adventuring, like you're holding hands, like, all that lovey dovey stuff, like before all the arguments and all the like the like discord came in. Like they just really miss that, and they really want that with you, and like they're really like they're willing to work on anything that didn't serve this connection. I do feel like this person, like, they just really want to be with you, and like their feelings for you are so deep that like they would do anything to make this work. I even kind of feel like, begging energy, like desperate energy, believe it or not, because she's like literally begging. That's kind of with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe they're like begging to the universe, like, please make this happen. I strongly feel that they are manifesting you. Like, even if they don't know what conscious manifesting is, I do feel like they're subconsciously manifesting you by literally just thinking about you, okay? Yeah, so we are getting Aries energy here. We're also getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Ace of Cups. We're getting Leo energy with the Page of Wands. Someone could be a Leo. We're getting Taurus energy with the Five of Pentacles. And Eight of Swords, I believe, would be Gemini. So maybe someone in this connection could be these signs that I just mentioned: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house, which is the house of love and relationships. But as I always say, don't worry too much about the signs, about that attributes associated with the signs. But if these signs do resonate, then this could be confirmation that this is your reading. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards just to see what other messages they have. Like, again, their intentions towards you are pure, but it's just like they're kind of dealing with a lot, but they really do want to give you a message. They really do want to reach out to you, and again, like they have very deep feelings for you. They just really really care about you so much. And with this Fool card, they really just want to see you like have fun with you. Like, I kind of similar like message to Pal 1. It's interesting because we also got the Fool card at the end of Pal 1. So if you are interested in that, if this reading resonated, you can also check that out. But like with this Fool card, something else that I'm seeing is like they kind of like miss just like goofing around with you, like, having fun, like just pulling your leg, like teasing you a little bit. Yeah, I just feel like you guys were such a light-hearted, fun person to be around. Okay, like you really lifted the stress off of them. You sort of like brightened their day. With this eight of swords, I do feel like this person could have maybe even going through like mental health problems or like anxiety, and like you just lifted this person's day. You just totally like alleviated their stress, and literally just by being yourselves. And that's something that really made them fall for you, the fact that you were just there, the fact that you were just your authentic self. And like I feel like maybe this person thinks you're kind of like quirky and goofy, and they really like that. Yeah. Ooh, interesting. We got show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, so we're getting Aquarius vibes here, or Leo, since full moon does happen during Aquarius season. But you know, again, like this person just fell in love with the real you, but I feel like there's so much more that this person wants to explore about you and about this connection. Like, look at the Fool. The Fool is like literally someone who's about to embark upon a journey, and she's literally about to like explore the world, the universe. So I do feel like this person wants to explore their feelings for you, explore this connection. Yeah, we also have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Okay, maybe something could be happening during Gemini season, but like they really do want to converse with you. They really do want to talk to you. They really do want to tell you what's on their mind, maybe what's even been burdening them. I feel like they could have told you things about like, you know, like things that could have stress factors, things that weren't working out. But I just feel like there's a lot more that they have to be vocal about regarding their feelings and regarding what's going on. I even feel like this person kind of needs to show you their real selves. Okay, like they need to show um their more like authentic, vulnerable self. Like, because even with the Fool card, like, you know, as fun spirited as this card is, it's just like at times, like maybe you wanted more depth out of this connection, or you wanted this person to like display a little bit more depth. I'm not saying it was a superficial connection at all. No, not even a little bit. Like, seriously, this person feels so deeply for you, and you guys did establish this very strong bond. But I definitely do feel like, you know, there's parts of this person that, you know, this person is kind of scared to even show you, because maybe they're scared about how you would react or whether or not you would accept them. And now spirit is telling them like communication is key. Like, you are someone who would be receptive to anything that they have to say. I even feel like you really do want them to show you the real you. And I do feel like this person is going to be communicating with you about a lot of these things that I just mentioned here, like what's going on with them, you know, their feelings, just everything that they've even been like working on in terms of shadow work. I do feel like this person could either be spiritual or could be doing something to sort of like, you know, like improve themselves. Like, I also feel like this person is on a self-development journey. I'm seeing like so many, I'm getting so many spiritual downloads about like journey and like going on something, embarking upon something that will like really pay off in the end, you know, like the beginning of something. I feel like this person is just really started to get to know themselves. And like that's the thing, I feel like maybe this person kind of didn't show the real you because they themselves didn't really know who they were. And so maybe if you thought like, oh, why is this person not being deep enough, or like, you know, even like communicate enough or communicative enough or something like that, it's because this person has yet to uncover aspects of themselves. Okay, I feel like this relationship really bought that side out of them. Maybe like they bought emotions that could have been buried underneath the surface to surface, like, and now it's just like pouring over the surface. Like, look at the way it's literally pouring over the cup, like the way that the water is pouring sometimes says a lot. And I just feel like they're going through this sort of like emotional purging where they're just like maybe crying things out. Maybe you did that too. I feel like you guys could have gone through some sort of like purging where you just took some time off to kind of just like, you know, get everything out, like, you know, kind of face your problems like to the root cause. And that's a really good thing, that's a very healthy thing. But yeah, seriously, there's so much that this person also wants to learn about you and wants you to learn about them. Okay, like, I just feel like this person like feels like there's unfinished business in this connection. Okay, there's so much that this connection has to go through, and they really do want a new beginning with you. And I also feel like there's a very good chance they will communicate with you once they sort of gain the courage to do so. Because with this Eight of Swords, I do feel like they're kind of anxious about certain things. They could even be anxious about maybe reaching out to you because maybe they're not sure about how you would react to them, you know, whether or not you'd be receptive to them. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck. And also one other thing, like this person, I do feel like they care a lot about feeling stable and steady before coming forward. You know, like I do feel like this person has um kind of like started focusing on or prioritizing their finances. Like they don't want to like seem like a loser in front of your eyes, like a, you know, like a burnout, broke loser, or something. Like I just feel like this person's so hard on themselves and just about how society views them, and they just feel like they're a little bit underhanded right now to be in your life. Yeah. Okay, we did get sextile opportunities. So I do feel like this person is waiting on the right opportunity to come in. I feel like something again could be happening during Aquarius season and sorry, Aquarius season here, Leo season. Okay, that's like super far ahead. I'm just gonna give you all the seasons because this is a timeless reading. But yeah, I'm getting something to do with Leo season, Gemini season, Aquarius season, and Aries season. Okay, and maybe even one of the water sign season, maybe Cancer, Scorpio season. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. That's insane. We literally just got Scorpio. Yeah, something could be happening then. But Scorpio is all about like, or this card's all about like transformation. Okay, like a rebirth, a renewal. We're getting Pluto energy here. I do feel like there's some sort of like major energetic shift that's going on in this connection, and you know, it's happening in the 5D and it'll soon enough manifest in 3D. But again, I even feel like your person could even be like a little bit obsessive about you. Like even with this Five of Pentacles, like they really want you. I also feel like they're stalking you on social media with this new moon in Gemini card. You know, Gemini is associated with Mercury. Yeah. Okay. And they just really want a fresh start. Okay, they really do want a new beginning with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick some cards from the romance oracle deck just to see what else is going on. Oh my gosh, yeah, romantic feelings. Yeah, this was and still is a very intense connection with the Scorpio card that we have here. This literally says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Like, what did I say about this Fool? Okay, this is all about journey, exploring. Like, this totally clarifies that card. And like, again, there's like unfinished business here, and they really do want to explore this connection with you and you know their deeper feelings. Yeah, we also got, oh my gosh, yes, this is your soulmate. Yeah, this definitely could be a potential soulmate. Like, you know, even with this Ace of Cups we have here, um, you and this person probably did vibe together really well. But again, like maybe someone's insecurities, maybe this could have also been you. Maybe you both like kind of reciprocated or, you know, had that same energy, but maybe in different fonts. Like, you know, I just feel like maybe the both of you kind of needed to like, you know, take some time off to heal and work on yourself so you can come back better and stronger than ever. Okay, when you do come back, because again, I do feel like there's a very good chance there's going to be a fresh start in love, especially like during Scorpio season or at least by Scorpio season. And like it's also going to be really fun and passionate and vigorous and like, you know, just it's going to feel really good. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this pile didn't resonate, you can, of course, go ahead and pick another pile or another reading altogether. And if you do want a more in depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. And I will end the reading right here, pile 2. Thank you once again. Love and light. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So, you all picked the Amethyst. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards from the holographic Rider-Waite Tarot to see what your person's intentions and feelings for you are currently. You know, just things that they wish that they could tell you, and also just where this connection is headed. So, yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle the deck to see what is going on for you, Pile 3. Ooh, okay, this one really wanted to pop out. We got the Nine of Cups. Okay, nice. This is all about emotional fulfillment, wishes coming true, desires coming true. Yeah, that was like the same thing, but like just emotional fulfillment in general. We got the Fool. We've been getting the Fool quite a lot. Okay, I think we got that in pretty much every pile so far. Because I feel in pile 1 and 2 at this point. Ooh, the Magician. Okay, I feel like they're manifesting a new beginning in love with you because this connection was super emotionally fulfilling for them. Okay, this is looking really great. We also got the Eight of Cups. Okay, I just feel like with this card, like no one really cuts it for them. Like look at the way that the figure is turning his back on the cups. Like, you know, these cups represent like different people because cups do represent like emotions, feelings, um yeah, sometimes like even like literal people, and it's like this person has just turned their back on that. Yeah, oh my gosh, what a great way to end like the, you know, I usually like doing like a 5 card spread. Great way to end the 5 card spread, the Chariot card here. So yeah, okay, really cool reading ahead of you. Very like different cards from like different suits. I think we have pretty much everything except maybe earth signs, but Yeah, no, we do, because the magician is associated with Virgo and Gemini. Okay, let's get started. Let's start from the beginning before I just like wander off in all directions. But okay, so with the Nine of Cups, like I mentioned, this connection was very emotionally fulfilling to them, okay? And ever since this ended, because for those of you, I'm pretty sure like this entire reading is like no contact, very little contact in general. Because I've rarely been finding messages for those of you that are still like kind of seeing someone. But yeah, so I feel like there's definitely like, a void here, like an emotional void. Like ever since you left, this person has not felt the same. Okay, like if you are in no contact or very little contact, like that's what this person is feeling. And I will try to find messages for those of you that are seeing someone as well. Like, maybe you just started talking to someone, or maybe you have been together for a while, but like, usually the messages apply to like either situation. That's the cool thing about tarot cards, they're so universal, or like they have universal timeless messages. But yeah, for those of you that are seeing someone, I do feel like, this you and this person have a really great bond. Okay, you and this person have great time. Like this is very emotionally fulfilling for you and for them. And I feel like they want a new beginning. They want to enter a new phase in love with you. Okay. And for those of you guys that are in no contact, the same message applies. Like they just kind of feel a little bit withdrawn, maybe even a little bit disconnected from reality, just because the situation and connection has like, it was such a big deal to them. Like, they felt so strongly for you that when it ended, or like maybe you don't talk as much or in the way that you used to, like this really, really impacted them on an emotional level, to the point where, again, they just feel kind of empty and they feel this sort of void. And now they're on this journey of like soul searching and, seeking themselves, and really just, yeah, retreating from the world to gain mental clarity. There's a moon here, and like is this, okay, it's interesting because this shows like a a full moon encompassed within a crescent. Yeah, very interesting. But like just with the moon energy here, the moon reflects light off of the sun, just as this is the reflective rider waite, or holographic rider waite tarot deck. But like, you know the fact that the moon reflects light off of the sun basically alludes to like reflective energy, like self-reflection. I do feel like this person is doing a lot of self-reflection, as well as reflection about this connection, and that essence, and the importance of this connection, and what it means to them, and what you mean to them. Okay. Yeah, I just, this person has really been manifesting a new beginning with you. What I was gonna say is like, I'm just blown away by like the energy that I'm feeling in this reading with you, pile three. Like it's pretty like intense. Okay, I can, the reason why I even say that is because, or partially the reason why I say that is because of this amethyst. This amethyst does have to do with the crown chakra, and the crown chakra is all about divinity, spirituality, psychic abilities. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you have psychic abilities. Maybe you can literally feel this person's energy, or maybe you have been showing up in this person's dreams, or this person has been like, seeing signs about you. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. Like they've just been thinking about you quite a lot, and they just, um, they can't stand being away from you for too long, which is why they're gonna come forward and literally try to win you over. I feel like more than any other pile three, like this person is serious about you, and they're really gonna come forward and actually take action, like not just talk the talk but walk the walk. Okay, the chariot has to do with like success, victory, achievements. I just feel like this person wants to win you over, win you back. um, they just really miss all the memories you made. Okay, we're getting Cancer energy here, so maybe someone could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house, which is the house of love and relationships. But like I say, don't worry too much about the signs. It's about the messages associated with the signs. But with this chariot card, I definitely do see that this person's still kind of stuck in the past. Like they're feeling very nostalgic about you. But that's the thing with like Cancers in general. It's hard. It's a hard time for them to get over their exes. So I do feel like for those of you that are in no contact, like they're not over you, and they really want you back. They want another chance. In fact, they would rather have a new beginning in love with you and start over with someone else, then start afresh, start new. Okay, yeah, again, like I just let's talk about these two cards here. I've sort of been like shaking it off for a little bit, or avoiding it, and that, like, that's the thing, like sometimes even the way that tarot readers do readings have a lot to say about, like, the actual people and emotions in this connection. I just feel like this person is even avoiding confronting their emotions, and maybe they're being a little bit like immature about it, because I'll be honest with you, with this Fool card, this does represent like someone who kind of like childish energy, like a little bit of immaturity, like new energy, like things like that. So I just feel like this person maybe even puts on a certain front. Maybe they appear to be like super jovial, lighthearted, funny, sarcastic, whatever they are, in order to like avoid showing their real emotions, because they're actually really scared of being vulnerable. Yeah, I am getting that for some of you guys. And I also feel like there's so much more that they wanted to, and like should have shown about their emotions for you. There's so much more that they wanted to get off their chest. They felt a lot deeper for you than maybe they even showed. I even feel like maybe they could be like an Aries rising, or like they could have like a kind of maybe an air or fire, air air or earth rising. Okay, because those two signs, while they do feel things very deeply, they are kind of known to be like the more detached signs, whereas like water signs and fire signs are a little bit more like out there with their emotions. Like they're not afraid to express them. Again, that's why I'm saying like rising sign, like they don't have to be that, but I'm getting like Gemini rising, Virgo rising, yeah, maybe. But like this person is really serious about a new beginning with you. Like, trust me, like the fact that the Magician was in the center of your reading, the Chariot was in the end of the reading, like this person just cannot like live without you. Okay, like I just feel like emotionally, like they're really attached to you. Okay, you're definitely connected in that sense. I'm even seeing like maybe did some of you guys like cast a spell on them or something like that. Like that's like literally what they could be feeling. Like you just have this profound impact on them, and they're just like, holy, like I have never felt this way before. Or like even if they have, at least not to the intensity that you made them feel. And like that's pretty big for them. I also feel like maybe this person again like could have been like not necessarily immature, but with this Fool card, this sort of does represent like kind of just fun, casual flings. So maybe in the past, like they've dated around, they've had like a lot of fun, casual things, like whatever. But then they met you. Maybe that's even what they wanted with you in the beginning. Because like even with this Nine of Cups, like I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it does have to do with like self pleasure and like like hooking up and stuff like that. But like if it did start off to be a situationship, like they ended up really falling for you, and like now they're pretty much head over heels in love with you. They really do care about you so so much, and like you just make them feel a certain way that no one does, or like no one has in a while. And yeah, with this Magician card, we're getting Virgo, we're getting Mercury energy, and Mercury is associated with Virgo and Gemini, and these two planets, or sorry, these two signs, or sorry, okay, Mercury is a planet of communication, right? And they want to communicate with you, like that's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, maybe someone could be a Virgo or Mercury. Why do you keep saying Mercury? Well, Mercury, Virgo or Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Okay, so I kept getting like, I swear, like Gemini and Mercury just go hand in hand. Like I just think they're one and the same. But like the point that I'm trying to make is that Mercury does have to do with like expression, communication. So this person really wants to communicate the fact that they want a new beginning with you, okay? Because like you really emotionally fulfilled them, and they're holding out hopes. They're holding out hope that there's a future with you, okay? They want something real with you. They want something serious with you. So maybe they weren't like serious in the beginning. Maybe if they were kind of just like here and there, like they've totally changed their mindset. They're just like, nope, this connection was so emotionally fulfilling for me. In fact, I feel a void when we're not together. Okay, I'm even getting maybe for some of you guys, like there could be a little bit of codependency here or something like that. That doesn't have to be the case. I'm not really like licensed to talk about that, so I don't want to like put out therapy terms without like being licensed. But like my point is like they just really miss you. They really do care about you so much, and they just like miss your energy, your vibe, your presence, and no one fulfills them in the way that you do. That's the main takeaway from here. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck just to see what other messages we have. Ooh, we got Libra, the idealist. This Holy, okay, guys, I just have so many spiritual downloads coming in. But this person thought you made a really good pair. You were very harmonious. You were very good together. You were very, like you were just a good duo, a good partnership. You guys meshed together really well. You were like really compatible. I feel like you guys agreed on a lot of things. Maybe you did have like a lot in common. And this was like a good connection. Like you had a good thing going. And I also feel like they really like the way that you dress, like something about your fashion sense and your beauty, because Libra is associated with Venus, which is the planet of love and beauty and also abundance. So like their feelings for you are very abundant, you know. There's so much love here on both sides, and yeah, they're just like taken away by your beauty. I feel like they think you're beautiful inside and out. You're probably like really abundant in that field as well. I even feel like maybe, and just look at the way that she dresses. She's just so like unique and hip, and I just feel like this person thinks like, you know, um you're really like individualistic, like something about like you just stands out to people. Yeah, and also like you're fair. Like I feel like, you know, you're really like fun to be around. Okay, like I, even with this full energy, like we got like Aries energy here. You know, Aries are known to be like upbeat, like, you know, fun, lighthearted, spirited, like, and you know, Aries and Libra sort of go together. So maybe you guys, maybe someone could be an Aries or Libra or have that in their chart, moon, rising, Venus, or seventh house, or maybe you could be like opposing signs, like opposite signs or something like that. But it's like you're just like a fun person to be around, but at the same time, like, you know how to be like logical and rational when it comes to like the nitty gritty, when it comes to like, you know, the adulting things, or like, you know, being mature. Like you know how to like um get yourself in that mindset. You know how to switch gears. Yeah. We also got Leo, the lover. Okay, maybe someone could be a Leo. Yeah, I just feel like this person has so much that they want to express to you. They really do miss being with you. They just miss the playful vibe. That's also something that I'm getting with the Fool card. I feel like they just really miss kind of like, you know, having fun, like, you know, mind my language, but like shooting the shit, like just being goofy, being your full selves, like teasing each other. I feel like maybe this person thinks you're kind of quirky, which is like really cute, like maybe even like kind of a turn on for them or something like that. But like, yeah, this person just also misses like flirting with you. Yeah, I feel like they could have definitely, like, you know, could have exchanged some like flirty text messages and like emojis and things like that, and just they just feel like you're glowing. Okay, you're glowing on the inside and out. And this person also just really loves your confidence. They really love how um, like well spoken you are. I feel like you guys are very good at articulating your thoughts. Yeah, something else that I wanted to say is that with this Libra card, you know, this does have to do with air signs, and air signs are good at like communication, expression, like having good conversations. I feel like you guys had like really great conversations. You know, they just love like picking your mind, like seeing your perspective on things, and they just think you're really warm. Okay, they just love your warm energy. And oh my gosh, yeah, we got Mercury again, communication. I really do feel like, you know, out of all the piles, like you are going to be getting communication from this person for sure, pile four. Okay, like they, again, they just really miss talking to you. They think you're very smart. Yeah, I was also going to say that because like with Libras, you know, air signs, they're also associated with like intellect. So they think you're very smart. They think, again, you're really good at just being creative as well, like thinking about new ideas. You have that creative spark. Like I sort of even channeled the Ace of Swords. Like you're good at like starting like new side hustles or business ventures or something like that, or you have a lot of great ideas on how to help the world. Like we literally got the world and the bees, like save the bees or something. I also feel like some of you guys could be like humanitarians, like you like giving back. You're very empathetic and compassionate, and that's also something this person really you know, fell for in you. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Moonology deck just for more insight. Okay, so we got Show the World the Real You. Yeah, I feel like, you know, this person cannot get enough of knowing you. Like they just want to keep learning, digging, trying to get to know the real you. Like they just really, really think that like you're so unique, you're so individualistic. I also feel like you're full of surprises, like in the best way possible. Like you just sort of surprise them with everything that you say. Like you always have something like insightful and new to add. They're always just like learning about you. Yeah. We also got let's see. Ooh, we got You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo. Yeah, you are good enough. Okay. So I'm feeling like, you know, whenever this card comes up, this sort of indicates that maybe someone could have been feeling a little bit of like, you know, insecurities. You know, that happens like when relationships go downhill or breakups happen or whatever happened. It's totally normal and valid to feel that. But Spirit wants you to know that you are good enough. Your person also wants you to know that you are good enough. Heck, you're more than good enough. You're more than qualified. Okay. This person really just loves everything about you, okay? And like, I just feel like whenever you expressed insecurities or self-doubt, this person's just like, why in the heck would this person ever feel insecure? This person is so amazing, okay? I just feel like they see so much in you. And I even feel like, they saw things in you that maybe you didn't even see in yourself. And it's like, it's finally going to like come out. Like, I feel like maybe you're gonna be doing a lot of like self-reflection. Maybe it's the Eight of Cups, you also have like multiple people that are into you, but like you're just like, nah, let me just do my own thing. And like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, your solar plexus chakra is gonna be like activated more. Maybe it could have been low in the past or something like that, but your solar plexus has to do with like self-love, self-esteem, things like that. Yeah, I was gonna like, with show the world a real you, there's so many messages that can be that can come out of this. I even feel like you wanted them to show their real selves, like that you wanted them to like, maybe even be a little bit more expressive. I definitely feel like this person could have been like, kind of romantic, like they love taking on, and they probably did tell you that they liked you, things like that. But I just feel like maybe you wish this person communicated more, and like I feel like this person also wishes they communicated a little bit more. And I feel like this time around, like they are pretty serious about getting back with you. They're not going to hold back. They are going to just like go full forth with their emotions with this Chariot card here. So yeah, that's looking really great for you. Let's just recap the signs real quick since some of you are interested in that. Like, okay, we got full moon in Aquarius, so which happens during Leo season. So we're getting Leo, Aquarius, we're getting Aries with the Fool card, we're getting Libra, we're getting Gemini with the Mercury, and we're also getting Gemini and Virgo with the Magician card. We're getting, okay, full moon in Virgo. That happened during Pisces season, so maybe Virgo, Pisces, and Cancer. Yeah, that's a lot of signs. I know it's probably like half the zodiac, but maybe someone in this connection could be these signs or have that sign in their moon, rising, Venus, or seventh house. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick a couple of cards from the Oracle deck. This is just like the handwritten oracle deck, but yeah. Ooh, we got You Are My Soulmate. Yeah, like seriously, this definitely could be a soulmate connection with just how deeply fulfilling it is. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Yeah, I feel like this is when this person will really be able to show you their real selves. Okay, they really want to like just talk to you, like just talk to you one-on-one. Okay, like maybe be out in the nature, no distractions, no anything, and just be their like full authentic vulnerable self. Okay, I feel like there's so much that this person needs to communicate, again, like with the communication card and like with all these cups cards, about their feelings and just the void that they feel when you're not around. And I do feel like there's a very, very good chance that they'll do that, pile 3. So yeah, that is what we got for you. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that this reading resonated. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. Also, this is just a general reading for the collective, so if you do want a more in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. And that is all for today, pile 3. I will see you next time. Love and light. Hi, Pal 4. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked this beautiful green Aventurine. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what your person's current feelings and intentions are. What are they thinking? What they wish they could tell you. Also just like an energy check-in as well as the outcome of this connection. So yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle the cards. Yeah, so this is a Gilded Tarot deck. It is a mini deck, so yeah, you're one of the mini deck piles. Really cute deck, love it so much. This is my most recent deck. I have been using it so much. I absolutely love it. Yeah, okay, let's finally go ahead and get started. We got the Page of Cups. Ooh, okay, a message coming in, that too about love. We also got the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. I feel like this person's really like clinging on to something. I feel like they're really clinging on to this relationship in their mind. Okay, this could also represent like, maybe like financial like struggles, but like financial struggles finally being mitigated. Four of Pentacles, I used to always think like, oh, this means like someone is having financial struggles, which sometimes it does, but it actually means that like someone's kind of getting out of it, or like they're taking proactive action to like increase their finances, improve the more materialistic aspect of their life. Yeah, let me go ahead and pick some more cards. Ooh, we got the Ace of Cups. And we got the Three of Wands. Wow, a lot of action happening in this pile 4. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got the King of Wands. Okay, I've been getting King of Wands quite a lot in like just the readings that I've been doing today. But okay, let's go ahead and decipher this. So yeah, with the Page of Cups, this is about something that there's something that's on your person's not mind but in their heart that they really want to let you know. I feel like since the Page of Cups came up, this could mean that, like, maybe they were thinking with their mind a little bit more than their heart. The interesting thing about tarot is that it's not just about the cards that show up, but also about the cards that don't. So, like, maybe if this was like a page of swords or something, that means like they've been like, kind of doing a lot of thinking and they just want to come forward and kind of just tell you what's on their mind. But in this case, they really want to tell you what's in their heart. I feel like there's so much that they actually want to let you know that they just either didn't get the opportunity to, or maybe they were just like, they didn't do it out of, self defense. Like maybe they didn't want to appear to be like, like weaker or something like that. I feel like this person does kind of like having a hold on their emotions, like feeling in control of their emotions. But like seriously, they feel so deeply for you with this Ace of Cups. In fact, they even want a new beginning in love with you. Aces are all about new beginnings. And I feel like this person has really been watching you from afar, like with this eye here. It's like kind of creepy and intriguing at the same time. Yeah, I really like this card. It's very interesting. They probably think you're really interesting too. Like you're really unique. You're one of a kind. And I also feel like this person, like, even wants to like spoil you, like, in terms of like buying gifts or something. Maybe someone's love language could be gift giving. But I do feel like maybe this person could just have like a complicated relationship with like money or something like that, or something to do with their material abundance. And they can be really stingy at times, but at the same time spend a lot. Or like maybe they're just not really satisfied with where they are at work, or like they're kind of maybe even workaholics. Maybe they're like doing too much. Maybe they're trying to do everything they can to like earn money. They're kind of even stressing themselves out or something like that. I am also getting like spiritual downloads of this person wanting to impress you. It's actually so interesting because I literally wrote an oracle card about that today. I do feel like, this person cares a lot about how you view them. And the reason I say that is because of this King of Wands. This King of Wands, this does represent someone who kind of maybe even has a little bit of an ego. Like I would say out of all the kings, maybe like this person, like this king kind of is known to be like slightly more egotistic, but also really charismatic. And like, again, this person just maybe like cares a lot about like how society views them, you view them. Like, they have to like be in control. They have to be, in their throne, in their element. I also feel like this person could be like trying to get promoted at work or something like that. Or maybe you could be doing that. Okay, I know that this is a love reading, but again, I love giving messages to people watching this about their own life because, I feel like all tarot readings pretty much end up giving like holistic messages. But I also feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, you could be getting recognition at work. I do feel like your financial prospects are definitely going to improve. Yeah. But something that I'm also seeing is that like this person really clings on to things, believe it or not. I feel like this person is clinging on to you. They're clinging on to the idea of like you as well. Okay, like I'm not saying the real you isn't good. Like I know sometimes I can throw people off, but like I feel like this person just loves being in love. For whatever reason, I even channel Libra, Pisces energy. With the Ace of Cups, I am getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, with the Three of Wands, I'm getting like Aries energy. Four of Pentacles, Taurus energy. King of Wands, yeah, maybe like Sagittarius energy. And Page of Cups, I would say, is probably like Scorpio energy. Okay, yeah, I'm just like seeing, I just got spiritual downloads about these signs. So maybe someone could be these signs or have that in their moon, rising, Venus, or seventh house, which is the house of love and relationships. But I am seeing that, like, this person, like, is kind of even stubborn. Maybe this person does have earth placements. Like, they just don't want to let you go. Like, at least in their mind. Like, even if they're not doing anything about it, I feel like they've been thinking about this connection a lot. And it's just like, weighing on them. And I even feel like, they're in this contemplative mode, like with this Three of Wands, like they really want to come towards you. They're thinking about what life would be like if you were together. And like they're planning on coming towards you. Like that's a good thing. This is like a step up from the Two of Wands where it's like, yeah, they're just kind of looking out into the horizons, maybe thinking about what you would be doing if you were together. But like this person like is pretty serious about taking action about you, pile three. Like this is good. I feel like maybe like two piles in today's reading, there's one more pile where like I felt like the person was really going to go ahead and take action, not just talk the talk, but walk the walk, and I feel like this is definitely one of those piles. So I do feel like their intentions towards you are, pretty pure. Like they want to come towards you because they really, really like you. But I am also seeing that they kind of need to work on like maybe some control issues or even like ego issues or, something to do with like their work life. I just feel like maybe they could like not really have the best work life balance or something within them kind of needs like fixing or something like that. I am seeing that this is probably something you already knew about or caught on, or maybe this is also something that this person talked to you about. Maybe this could even be like, just their thoughts about relationships in general. Like, I feel like maybe this person thinks like, oh, either you can have a relationship or either you can be like really well off, but it's hard to have both. Or like maybe this person, or maybe even you, like, you experience like one part of your life being like really good and like the other part just like, okay, like not so good. Like, some people have like really great career lives, like, like those rich people, but it's like they're lacking love or something like that. Or sometimes people do have love, like, they're a couple, but like they don't have enough money. And like, both problems are valid. Okay. There's definitely ups and downs to both problems. And I just feel like maybe this person isn't really like used to being in relationships. I've been getting that quite a lot in this pile. Like maybe they were just into like casual flings or something like that, but then they met you and they're just like, wow, like this person like takes my breath away. Like I want to tell this person what I really feel about them. And like they really want a new beginning of love with you. Like their feelings for you are literally like overflowing. Okay, there's an abundance of feelings. This is also a card of prosperity and prosperity, wealth, success, abundance. And it's interesting because it came right above the green aventurine, which represents exactly that. So I do feel like they're gonna take action on their feelings for you. They're gonna go ahead and take action. They're gonna come towards you with this Three of Wands. They're gonna really, like they're planning on a new beginning with you. They're planning on coming forward and offering you something that's solid, steady, and stable. Okay, but I also do feel like this person does value their material life quite a lot. So maybe one of the problems in this relationship was that like they kind of did have to choose between work or like this relationship. And maybe for some of you guys, if you are in no contact, they kind of could have prioritized work. And that's because this person really wants to establish their sense of independence, because I feel like this person thinks that you have already. Okay, this person really likes your individualism. They really like that you're your own person, you know how to do your own thing, and that's something that they want for themselves. I feel like you kind of inspired them to do that. Okay, like something about you made them want to be a better version of themselves, which is so endearing, which is so like noble of you in your spirit. Like you probably didn't even know that like you had that in you, but like you just have this sort of like drive, motivation, passion, zeal. Even with this King of Wands cards, you go after your goals, with full forth effort. Like you are just so dynamic in so many different ways, and this person like strives to be like you. They're just like, wow, I want what this person has. And like now they're really focused on establishing their independence, their financial stability, and their individuality as well. But like they have not stopped thinking about you. It's like even though they're busy focusing on these more materialistic aspects of their life, like they still watch you from afar. I am definitely seeing social media stalking happening over here. Yeah. And with this Three of Wands, maybe some of you guys could be at a physical distance, maybe literally live in another city, state, town, or even abroad. And it's like this person just wants to like come forward and like cuddle you and like be all sweet and nice and cutesy with you. But like at the same time, I also feel like this person puts up a front that they're this like stoic, like or I keep saying stoic. I don't know why I think of that, like, but just someone who maybe doesn't appear to be as emotional as they really are on the inside or something like that. Like maybe they just like keeping up appearances or whatever, like saving face. Like maybe this person, like there's some people that are okay with being like super emotionally vulnerable, and I do feel like this person is really passionate. I feel like this person has told you that they really liked you, but there's just something about them that like that maybe you wish like they were a little bit more open and honest with their feelings. And I do feel like that's something that's going to be happening with all these cups cards. I feel like they're going to be giving you a message, and that message is going to be that they want a new start in love with you. They want a fresh start in love. They really do value you so much. They value your essence, your time, your energy, your effort. Okay, and honestly, I just feel like in their mind, they're really clinging to this. Like they really want this to happen. Like with this Three of Wands, like it's a pretty big thing for them to like maybe do things in love or for love. Like maybe they're not really the kind of person who used to prioritize that quite a lot in the past, or at least not, the way that they do with you. And like it's a big deal that, you captured their heart, because I feel like this person, does have a lot of priorities. Maybe they really care about how they're viewed in society, and like just all these material things that, um, they worry about on a day-to-day basis. And like, but you caught their heart, you caught their attention, and that's a big thing. Like I just feel like, it's interesting. I'm trying to like think of a like quote or phrase to say about like fish in a pond. Like, yes, there's many fish in the sea, but like there's no fish quite like you. Okay, like you're not just a fish, you're a freaking dolphin. Okay, and like dolphins are literally the symbol of love. I hope, okay, someone can quote that and put that in the comments. Okay, just to like um capture the significance of this pile. Like that was just like a really great like umbrella underlying message that I saw here. You're not a fish, you're a dolphin, and like this person wants to treat you like a queen or a king, and they just really want to be with you like all the time. This distance has been really hard for them, and maybe they were putting up a front that they were totally okay with that, like, oh yeah, whatever, like I can be alone, because again, this person does care about their individuality and things like that, their freedom. But like at the same time, they really like being with people, something that they really learned from you and just being with you, that like they are happier when they're with someone, especially when that someone is you, like, because this was a really emotionally fulfilling relationship, and it takes the right person to feel that way. Like this person would not just feel this way about anyone. Yeah. Okay. You're very, very special, Pal 4, very special. And I do feel like you are due for success, prosperity, abundance, and wealth of your own. I don't know what is going on with like my words. Like I'm saying them in such a weird way. Like I even feel like this person feels a little bit intimidated around you, a little bit nervous around you or something like that. Like they're just on edge. Like even though like maybe they appear to be a certain way, like deep down they're nervous. Deep down they're like soft, like cuddly bears or something like that. Like, I just want to be like held or something like that, okay? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck just for more clarity and insight. Ooh, we got fourth house, the roots. So we're getting Cancer energy here. Yeah, something about family, home, comfort. I definitely do feel like that you are this person's home. Okay, you feel like home to them. They're really comfortable around you. Maybe I spent a lot of time together at home, or maybe they're gonna come home from somewhere. They want you to come home. Maybe someone could be abroad, and it's like they just, maybe you lived in different cities. Like maybe you kind of grew up in the same town, but like you ended up going your own way, and like now this person really wants to like be in the same place that you are. Like I'm seeing something about some sort of distance happening and then not. Again, this could just mean like texting, like being in communication. It doesn't have to be physical distance. But I am like low-key seeing traveling. I even feel like maybe for some of you guys, you could be traveling abroad. You could be traveling maybe for like work or something like that. Yeah. Um, I just feel like you have a lot of great opportunities coming your way with the Ace of Cups. Again, that represents like prosperity and abundance. I can't say that enough. Like it's just, I love saying those words because it like gives out positive energy. Just a quick tip here, like if you're into manifesting, instead of saying, you can still do this, but instead of saying I will manifest abundance, like you can just say I am abundance. Okay, I am abundant, I am abundance. Sometimes to really manifest something, you have to be a vibrational match to that, and one way to do that is to literally think that you are that. That's, believe that you are that. So yeah, just a little quick tip there. But same with love. Like if you want to manifest love, you can say I am loved, and then you can also add I am love. That way you will be reaching the vibration of love, and it'll be easier for it to manifest in 3D. So yeah, back to this fourth house roots card. I feel like this person also really like cooking for you or cooking with you, or maybe they think you're a yummy snack, if you know what I mean. But yeah, like I'm just seeing something about like cute romantic dates, like cooking together, like maybe someone's love language is food or something like that. Like, we're getting Cancer energy here. Like, and I even channel Taurus energy. Like, these foods or these signs really like foods. Like, the way to their heart is through their stomach or something like that. Yeah, that's just another like random message that I got. But again, yeah, they just felt really comfortable around you. I even feel like for a lot of you guys, you both feel pretty familiar to one another. Like, you knew each other in a past life or something like that. Yeah. And then we also got the Aquarius card, Innovator. So this is all about individualism and again independence and sense of self. Again, this person thinks you're so unique. You're one of a kind. Like out of everyone that they've been with, like, seen, met, like whatever, like you captured their heart. And like that's a big thing to do, because there are many like fish in a pond, okay? Like on both sides. You probably have a lot of people into you. They probably even had a lot of people around them that could have been into them, but it's like you two dolphins found one another, okay? Like you just are so like you go so well with one another. I feel like you definitely do balance and complement one another. Maybe you guys are like the same people in like different fonts, or maybe you're very different, but like something like kind of brought you together. It's kind of interesting because we got Cancer energy and Aquarius energy, and these two are very different signs, but sometimes like even like the most like randomest pairs can like work together really well. But yeah, that's just something else I'm saying. Or maybe someone even has their fourth house in Aquarius. Basically this means like, I'm just trying to like combine these two signs, regardless of whether or not someone has it. Fourth house, again, it has to do with like home, family, shelter, establishing your roots, and Aquarius has to do with um, like just all of these words here, like futuristic, humanitarian. Like I just feel like this person sees a future with you. Like maybe they want to build a home with you, and like, or live with you in the future, like build a life with you. Maybe they want to wife you up or husband you up, or be like, what do you call, yeah, like see you as the mother or father of their children. I don't know why I got so tongue tied there, but yeah, like this person just has so much that they want to explore in this connection and explore with you. Seriously, I feel like you were their utopia. Like there's just something about you. I feel like when this person thinks about you, like there's some chemicals in their brain that get emitted, like oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin. Like seriously, like if you were to have like X-ray goggles and see this person when they think about you, like see their brain, like you would literally see like butterflies and rainbows and stars and hearts, popping out. Like, that's just a metaphor for those like happy chemicals that I just mentioned. Like seriously, there's something about you, okay? Like we got a lot of like stars coming here. Like I even channel like the stars and the eye emoji, or like, that sort of like cartoony thing. Yeah, seriously, this person is taken aback by you. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Oracle deck just to gain some more insight about love messages that they want to give you. Ooh, we got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. Yeah, I really do feel like this time around they are going to be a lot more open and honest with their true feelings. Again, the Page of Cups is all about giving a message, a message about love. Like the Ace of Cups is about a new beginning in love too. And like I just really feel like they're going to come and like take a leap of faith towards you and say like, hey, let's do this, let's give this another shot. Oh my gosh, we also got flirt. Yeah, this person really like flirting with you. I definitely feel like there's a lot of passion in this connection. This King of Wands, they like, wands just represent like fire signs, which represents passion. Like they just love sort of like, being like your goofy, flirty selves, like teasing you. Like I feel like, yeah, you guys had like a lot of fun flirting with one another. You complimented one another a lot, and like you boosted each other's egos. Like I definitely feel like maybe this person really liked having their ego boosted. Like they love getting compliments, things like that. But at the same time, I also feel like they really wanted to please you and appease you, and like to see a smile on your face, and like yeah, yeah. Okay, we also got finances and career. Yeah, this is so fitting. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, again, with this Four of Pentacles, maybe they kind of do like need to work on their finances more in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like that is something that they're taking care of right now. But again, this person cares a lot about financial stability. So with this fourth house even being on top of this Four of Pentacles, four does represent stability in general. Like they want to make sure that they're financially stable before they can come forward. And I just feel like, they kind of need to like just work on their money habits. Maybe someone could be into like investing into the stock market. Maybe they gamble all their money. Like they're good at like accruing and saving up money, but they spend it on like stupid things or something like that. Yeah, there's something going on in their material life that they kind of need to like, maybe rethink or something like that, and just get their life together. Maybe they're in a job that maybe could be paying them well, but they're not necessarily passionate about it or something like that. Or maybe they're looking to switch, something along the lines of that. But yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pal 4. I really hope that this being helped. I really hope that this being resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings that cater to your personal questions. So if you are interested in getting those answered, be sure to check out the description box below, as well as the comments. I also do post in there. Timestamps will be there as well. of course, like you clicked on a timestamp to get here probably, but yeah, check out the description box below for details on how to get a reading. And yeah, I will for real end the reading right here, Paw 4. Thank you so much once again. Love and light.